Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, myself Professor Uday Bhukre and now I am welcoming you on your own YouTube channel Ekeeda. If you are watching my video for first time, I request you to subscribe to our channel Ekeeda and also press bell icon for your latest notifications. Friends, today we are going to learn for CA Intercourse Accountancy subject, topic name cash flow statement, question number 10 which is on your screen. Let's read the question. From the following balance sheet and information, prepare a cash flow statement of RAN Limited by indirect method for the year ended 31st March 2000 So we have to prepare a cash flow statement. They have given you liabilities. These are the liabilities given: share capital 10% preference shares, capital redemption reserve, capital reserve, general reserve, PL account, 9% debenture, trade payable, liabilities for expenses, provision for taxation, dividend payable. So these are the things they gave you. Asset side, we have a land and building, plant and machinery, investment, inventory, trade receivable, cash and bank, voluntary separation payment to the employees, of course. Right? So they gave you, these are the things, these are the payments which are not yet capitalized. They are not yet taken to the debit of the PL account. These are the forwarded payments. Rather, I can say these are the carry forwarded payments. Additional information: a piece of land has been sold out for rupees 1,50,000, cost rupees 1,20,000, and the balance land was revalued. Capital reserve consists of profit on sale एंड प्रॉफिट ऑन रिवैल्यूएशन. तो कैपिटल रिजर्व में दो प्रॉफिट इंक्लूडेड है, एक तो प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल है और प्रॉफिट ऑन रिवैल्यूएशन भी है. सो वी विल वर्क आउट दैट आल्सो. On 1st April 2000, plant was sold for rupees 90,000, original cost 70,000, WDV 50,000. Debentures worth rupees 1 lakh were issued at par as a part consideration for the plant of rupees 4.5 lakhs acquired. So that we will go ahead with when we work out for the plant and debenture. Part of the investments costing 50,000 was sold for rupees 70,000. Pre-acquisition dividend received rupees 5,000 was adjusted against the cost of investment. Pre-acquisition dividend आपको जो मिला था, it is adjusted against cost of investment. Directors have declared 15% dividend for the current year. Voluntary separation cost of 50,000 was adjusted against general reserve. You can notice 50,000 they have adjusted against general reserve. So we'll see how to adjust it. Income tax liability for the current year was estimated at rupees 1,35,000. Depreciation at 15% has been written off from the plant account, but no depreciation has been charged on the land and building. ठीक है, तो ये पूरा क्वेश्चन है, थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन है. So we will but still continue and then we will see how it will be solved. Students, we have prepared a format and this format you can notice ये आपके सामने है. क्लोजिंग बैलेंस ऑफ पीएल अकाउंट माइनस ओपनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ पीएल अकाउंट, ये इनडायरेक्ट मेथड हम लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं. इसकी वजह से यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने पीएल अकाउंट को कंसीडर किया है, right? Closing balance minus opening balance. Then you can notice I have kept some space for writing the adjustment toward the P&L account. So here, just for our knowledge, I am writing here P&L account. Whatever amount we need to adjust in P&L account. Operating profit before changes in working capital. Then we will do the adjustment for changes in working capital. The resulting figure will be cash from operation before tax and voluntary payments. Separation payments, what we are doing. They are the different payments. They are not the operating costs. They are the different things. So we will show it separately. Payment to them. Cash flow from investing activity, cash flow from financing activity, we will skip separately. Now we will go with the adjustment first and then we will go with the remaining amounts. Information number 1. A piece of land had been sold for rupees 1,50,000 having a cost of 1,20,000 and the balance land was revalued. The capital reserve consists of the profit on sale of land एंड प्रॉफिट ऑन रिवैल्यूएशन ऑफ कोर्स. तो ये दोनों प्रॉफिट हम लोगों ने कैपिटल रिजर्व में लिया है, ये पीएल अकाउंट में नहीं आया है. तो यू कैन ऑल्सो नोटिस कैपिटल रिजर्व. यू कैन नोटिस कैपिटल रिजर्व अर्लियर इट वाज नॉट देयर बट नाउ इट इज 1 lakh. So we have to consider that. So I will prefer to prepare account for land and then we will decide. Friends, I have prepared land and building account where I have written opening and closing balance. Now I will consider the information which was there. Piece of land has been sold out for rupees 1,50,000. Whenever land is sold, what will be your entry? Your entry will be cash or bank account debit to land and building account. So I am coming over there. By cash or bank means definitely there is a cash inflow. That cash inflow will be shown in your cash flow statement as an investing activity. It will be added in your investing activity. तो investing activity में मैं लिख रहा हूँ यहाँ पे sale of land. $1,50,000 I have shown inflow. They mentioned that cost of investment sold is 120 and its profit is transferred to capital reserve. So capital reserve को transfer किया है, तो capital reserve account credit and land and building account debit 30,000. Profit on sale they gave you. Students, here we have prepared the account. We have sold land for rupees 1,50,000 having a book value of rupees 1,20,000. Therefore, profit we have debited here and it is transferred to capital reserve as guided in the example. Now students, they have mentioned further and the balance land was revalued. And capital reserve consists of the profit on sale and profit on revaluation both. So let me find out firstly how much difference is here. So students, you can notice revaluation profit I have got 70,000. In all, capital reserve account is created with rupees 1 lakh. We will just check with the balance sheet whether it is same. If it is not same, I have to think on the capital reserve. So students, you can notice earlier it was not there, now it is 1 lakh capital reserve. Earlier it was not there and now it is 1 lakh. So capital reserve is taken care. So capital reserve account बनाने का जरूरत नहीं है because you can easily observe this. So land and building account case over. Second information, let us read. On 1st April 2000 X0, that is at the beginning of the year, plant was sold for rupees 90,000 having an original cost of 70,000 and WDV 50,000. Right, to find out a profit or loss, we will consider WDV, we will not consider original cost. Debenture worth rupees and they are saying and debenture worth rupees 1 lakh was issued as a part consideration of the plant of rupees 4,50,000 acquired. So it has a connection with debentures also. So let us go ahead with preparation of plant account now. So students, we can notice Opening balance of plant and machinery 5 lakhs, closing balance is 7,65,000. Let's read. Plant was sold for rupees 90,000. Original cost 70,000 and WDV 50,000. We are concerned with the WDV. ठीक है, we have sold plant for how much? 90,000. So when you sell the plant, what will be your entry? Cash or bank account debit to plant account credit. To plant account we will credit by cash or bank. It will be added in investing activity. 90,000. They mentioned WDV is 50,000. WDV कितना दिया था? 50,000. कितने में बेचा? 90,000. तो 40,000 का प्रॉफिट. This you must have credited to your profit and loss unless otherwise some other information is given. So we will transfer it to the P&L account. So entry will be plant and machinery account debit to profit and loss account. So your profit on sale we have transferred to P&L account. So P&L account must have been credited, and when P&L account is credited, it is not operating activity. तो हम लोग वहां से माइनस कर देंगे. 40,000. And debentures worth rupees 1 lakh was issued as a part consideration for a plant of 4.5 lakhs acquired. So we have acquired a plant of 4.5 lakhs. While making the payment 1 lakh we have issued debentures. Let me check the balance sheet. Your debentures are not 1 lakh, it is 2 lakhs. So it is not matching. So I will also prepare a debenture account. Your debentures should have been 1 lakh, but now it is 2 lakhs. So I will also prepare a debenture account, students. Okay? We have purchased plant of 4.5 lakhs and we have issued debentures worth rupees 1 lakh. So here I will write to 9% debentures account. Okay? Total plant was purchased 4.5 lakhs, but debentures issued only 1 lakh. Okay, so cash we must have paid 3.5 lakhs. Importantly, here also I need to prepare a debenture account. So students, I have prepared debenture account. I need to write opening and closing balances over here. So debenture opening balance was nil, closing balance was 2 lakh that we have written. Now we are giving second effect of this transaction. 9% debenture account is credited by plant and machinery account. 1 lakh. And here we have paid cash of 3.5 lakhs. It will come in your investing activity as a less item. Purchase of plant, cash paid यहाँ पे आया है as a negative item because cash goes out. So students, in respect to debenture, there is no other transaction. I need to see whether there is any other information relating to the plant and machinery also. So I will see the question again. Point number 8, last point, says that depreciation at the rate of 15% has been written off from plant account, but no depreciation has been charged on the land and building. How much depreciation? 15% depreciation. So let me find out 15% depreciation on the plant. Students, total of the debit side, right, will give you a total plant, and minus this will give you a balance plant on your hand, right? So your balance plant we will calculate, and on that 15% we will provide a depreciation. The net figure of debit minus this 90,000 comes to 9 lakhs, and on 9 lakhs at the rate of 15%. It comes to 1,35,000. Since PL account is debited, it will be shown as an addition in your operating activity. Now friends, there is no other transaction as relating to the plant and machinery, so I will try to close my plant and machinery account. Plant and machinery account is closed on its own. We have adjusted everything. Let us see the debenture account, students. Students, we can find there is 1 lakh ka difference in your debenture account. Debenture account is credited, and it is credited only when you issue the debenture. So I will say it is fresh issue of debentures. It will be reflected in your financing activity as an inflow. So we have recorded 1 lakh as a inflow from issue of debenture. Okay. Next information in your question, they gave you that part of the investment costing 50,000 was sold for rupees 70,000. Not only that, in relation to the investment, there is one more information. Pre-acquisition dividend received 5,000 was adjusted against cost of the investment. So that we will see. Let us go one by one. We need to prepare firstly investment account. So we are preparing investment account. So friends, we are preparing investment account now. We have prepared investment account. I am writing opening and closing balance in that. $50,000. Opening balance 80,000, closing balance 50,000. Let us read the information. Let us read the information, students. Third information. Part of the investment costing 50,000 sold for rupees 70,000. So when investments are sold, cash account debit to investment account credit will be your first entry. Cash comes in which activity? Investing activity. In investing activity, we are writing sale of investment. Positive amount because cash comes in. क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया था स्टूडेंट? क्वेश्चन में दिया था इसका कॉस्ट है 50,000, हम लोगों ने बेचा कितने में? 70,000. तो बट ऑब्वियसली वी मेड अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ 20,000 एंड दैट प्रॉफिट यू मस्ट हैव ट्रांसफर टू P&L अकाउंट. This amount we have credited to the P&L account. So now we will minus in your operating activity. स्टूडेंट्स, इन्वेस्टमेंट के रिलेटेड और एक इंफॉर्मेशन आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया है. प्री एक्विजिशन डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड 5,000 एंड इट वाज एडजस्टेड अगेंस्ट कॉस्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट. तो आपका एंट्री आएगा कैश और बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट क्रेडिट. कैश और बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट मतलब ये कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट में आएगा. इट विल कम इन योर इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी एज अ इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट. सो स्टूडेंट, मैंने यहाँ पे लिख दिया प्री एक्विजिशन डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट एज अ एडिशन पार्ट. नेक्स्ट, then they are saying directors have declared 15% dividend for the current year. current year में आपने कितना डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर कर दिया? 15% डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर किया. तो अभी इसके लिए मुझे बैलेंस शीट देखना पड़ेगा. डिविडेंड विल बी डिक्लेयर्ड ऑन शेयर कैपिटल. शेयर कैपिटल करंट ईयर में 6 lakhs है. ओपनिंग में भले ही 5 lakhs है, फिर बाद में 6 lakhs हो गया. वी मस्ट हैव इशूड द शेयर. तो 6 लाख के ऊपर आपको डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर करना है. 15%. What will be a 15% of 6 lakh? 6 lakh का 50% बनता है 90,000. 6 लाख का 15% बनता है 90,000. तो 90,000 डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर किया आपने. अभी हम लोग बैलेंस शीट में देखेंगे डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर्ड अकाउंट या डिविडेंड पेएबल अकाउंट. देखो करंट ईयर में दिया ही है 90,000. तो इट मस्ट हैव बीन डेबिटेड टू द पीएल अकाउंट. तो डिविडेंड declared will be debited to the P&L account and dividend payable account will be credited. What about last year dividend, sir? We must have paid in the current year. So this will be debited to the P&L account and this 60,000 will be shown as an outflow of the cash dividend of the last year. Right, so it is credited to the dividend payable account. And about this last year dividend, we will pay in which activity? Financing activity. Next information question, information number 6 says that in voluntary separation cost of 50,000 was adjusted against general reserve. ठीक है, तो we will prepare a voluntary separation cost account. Friends, after completing adjustment for investments, so now I need to close my investment account. Investment account is debited, investment comes in, so we have purchased the investment. So I need to write to cash or bank. When I make a payment in cash, definitely it will come in cash flow statement, and in cash flow statement in investing activity I will write purchase of investment 25,000. Right, in this way I have closed my investment account and I have completed all adjustment relating to the investment. Now let us see the next information in your question. Information number 6, voluntary separation cost of 50,000 was adjusted against general reserve. So student, I need to prepare voluntary separation cost account. Okay, we have to prepare voluntary separation cost account. So students, I have recorded opening and closing balance of this account. Now let us read the information. They are saying 50,000 was adjusted against general reserve. Means general reserve account is debited and voluntary separation cost account is credited. So second effect of this will definitely appear in the general reserve account. So let me see what is my general reserve account position. Earlier general reserve was 250, now it is 1 lakh. So it is not matching to my calculation. So I will also prepare general reserve account. Students, I have prepared general reserve account. In this account, opening balance I have recorded, closing balance I have recorded from the given example. Now this by general reserve account means general reserve account will be debited here to voluntary separation cost account. They have not mentioned anything beyond this for voluntaries. They have not mentioned for voluntaries separation cost account anything further, so I will close my voluntary separation cost account now. So students, we have incurred this cost during the period we have paid. It is operating activity, but it is not debited to the P&L account, so therefore it will be shown separately in your cash flow statement from operating activity. This special line I have kept for that. This special amount I have written, separate line is kept for that. Payment for voluntary separation, right? There is no further information relating to general reserve also. So now I need to adjust my general reserve. Now the $1 million question in my mind, where this 1 lakh has gone? Will it be transferred back to the P&L account? Transferring back to the P&L account will be done only in the balance sheet. It cannot be done here. So let me check whether any other account is created out of the general reserve. Let me check the balance sheet. Can you see here capital redemption reserve? It must have been created out of general reserve, exact same figure. because we know that CRR account is created out of divisible profit. One more thing you can notice, your share capital is issued for equity shares, but preference shares are redeemed. प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स आर रिडीम्ड 2 lakhs। अगर आप ठीक से इसका लॉजिक लगाओगे तो 2 लाख में से 1 लाख जो हुआ है वो कंपेंसेशन हुआ है, वो इक्विटी शेयर्स में से इशू हुआ है, एंड 1 लाख के लिए हम लोगों ने क्या क्रिएट किया रहेगा, सीआरआर यूजिंग आवर जनरल रिजर्व। तो ये इसका लॉजिक बैठता है। व्हेन यू रिडीम द प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स दैट मच अमाउंट वी हैव टू एडजस्ट, रादर वी हैव टू रिप्लेस। यहाँ पे रिप्लेसमेंट इक्विटी शेयर का 1 लाख दिखाई दे रहा है मुझे, तो ऑब्वियसली 1 लाख का सीआरआर आपने क्रिएट किया होगा। So this difference we have transferred to CRR account. Total obviously 2,50,000 था। Let's go with the next information. Income tax liability for the current year was estimated at rupees 1,35,000. So current year we are estimating the liability will be 1,35,000. Let me check my provision for tax account. You can notice provision for tax account is showing you these figures. It is not matching to that. That means in current year PL account is debited with rupees 1,35,000 for taxation purpose. So I need to find out how much tax is also paid. So I will prepare provision for tax account. So friends, I have prepared provision for tax account, and in this account I have written opening and closing balance. And in our information they are saying current year tax they are expecting 135,000. That means current year tax provision has been created for rupees 1,35,000, for which your entry will be P&L account debit to provision for tax account. P&L account has been debited, so I will add in my operating activity. So I have added in my operating activity. I need to now close my provision for tax account. So when I close the account, students, I am getting here a difference of 1 lakh. Provision has been used. So can I say it must be a tax paid by me? टैक्स पेड के लिए हमारे पास स्पेशल जगह है ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी में। As per working note number 7, we have inserted tax paid 1 lakh. Okay, we have inserted tax paid 1 lakh. So students, you can notice here very clearly all adjustments are done. Everything is done. But what is hidden in this example? Let's check. आइए और देखिए 9% डिबेंचर है, ये आपने इशू किए हैं ड्यूरिंग द ईयर, तो इसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट होगा कि नहीं होगा? होगा। तो डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट भी डेबिट टू पीएल अकाउंट, तो पीएल अकाउंट में डेबिट मतलब ऐड हो जाएगा, एंड इट इज करेक्टली रिड्यूस फ्रॉम योर फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी। ओके, इट इज करेक्टली रिड्यूस फ्रॉम योर फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी। Friends, purposely I have written this in black ink so that you can understand that we have taken it as an implied adjustment, that we need to pay the interest on the borrowed money. So this is there. It is debited to the P&L account, but it is non-operating activity. So I will add back here and I will minus actually from your financing activity. That's it for your payment of debenture interest and completion of all adjustments whether given or implied. सब implied adjustment भी अपना हो गया है। अभी आगे चलते हैं। Friends, now I need to go for the balance sheet remaining items, how those will be adjusted. We can notice equity shares from 5 lakhs it has become 6 lakhs. So there is an issue of equity shares of rupees 1 lakh. So it will be taken in your financing activity. Cash comes in, therefore amount is positive. Preference shares, earlier it was there, now it is not there. That means we have redeemed the preference shares. Again financing activity we have repaid. We have repaid our preference shareholders 2 lakhs. We have taken equity share capital, we have taken preference share capital, we have done with CRR, we have done with capital reserve, we are done with general reserve, we are done with P&L account in the beginning I have taken. 9% debentures, that also we have done. We have prepared an account, if you remember. Trade payable is your current liability. Earlier it was 110, now it is 115. That is, increase in trade payable will be inflow of the cash. $5,000 का इंक्रीज है तो मेरा कैश इनफ्लो दिखाया जाएगा 5,000 का. आफ्टर ट्रेड पेबल यू हैव लाइबिलिटीज फॉर एक्सपेंसेस. 20,000 था वो अभी 30,000 हो गया, तो इंक्रीज इन लाइबिलिटीज फॉर एक्सपेंसेस. This also will be counted as addition. Provision for tax we have done. Dividend payable we have done. Asset side, land and building, I hope we have prepared an account. Just for your knowledge, हम लोगों ने already land and building account बनाया था. Just for your knowledge, हम लोगों ने already land and building account बनाया था. तो done. Plant and machinery account भी बनाया था, investment account भी बनाया था. Inventory means stock. There is an increase in stock by 5,000, so I need to minus. Increase in current asset we have to subtract, that we know. Trade receivable, earlier it was 225,000, now it is 2,50,000, so there is an increase in trade receivable, once again minus. माइनस किया हम लोगों ने, ठीक है स्टूडेंट. कैश एंड बैंक बैलेंस विल सी लेटर ऑन. वॉलंटरी पेमेंट अकाउंट वी हैव एडजस्टेड. Cash and bank is your cash and cash equivalent. We have completed everything from this. Now we need to close our cash flow statement step by step. So students, we have to close all these things. We have to show all our calculations. 3,38,000. It is your operating profit before changes in working capital. I have to adjust for the changes in working capital here. So this space got wasted. So 3,23,000. 1,13,000 is your positive figure. It is net cash generated in operating activity. Next, we have to close cash flow from investing activity. Financing activity, last activity we have to consider. Financing activity, we got negative figure 78,000, means it is net cash used in financing activity. We have to add up all three activities का detail and we will get final net increase or decrease in cash and cash equivalent. First activity 1,13,000, second activity minus 60,000, third activity minus 78,000. There is negative 25,000. I can say it is net decrease in cash and cash equivalent. To that you will add opening balance of cash and cash equivalent. If I look at my balance sheet, my opening balance of cash and bank is 90,000. So I am writing only cash and bank 90,000. So your closing cash and cash equivalent should be 65,000. Again cash and bank 65,000. Closing cash and cash equivalent is 65,000. That means what we have done is technically correct. So friends, our answer is correct because our closing cash and cash equivalent is 65,000 as it was shown even by the question. I hope this question you must have understood. Question बहुत ही लंबा है, बहुत ही in depth है, but knowledge wise बहुत अच्छा है. तो I want कि you please go through this question before your exam. All inclusive question है, बहुत ही interesting question है. Please go through the question. If you don't understand any of the point at the minute, एक बार में समझ में नहीं आएगा, मेरा तो डाउट है. मेरे को तो ऐसा डाउट आ रहा है कि ये एक बार में तो समझ में नहीं आएगा आपको, लेकिन आपको 2 बार तो ये वीडियो देखना पड़ेगा तो ही समझेगा। फिर भी कोई डाउट आया, please put in your comment box. I will solve your queries at earliest. So I hope you have understood this question. Then too, if you have any doubts, please put in the comment box. I will try to resolve your queries at earliest. Thank you for watching this video, students. God bless you.